Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. When we left off last time, we'd made some progress in Raven Rock Mine. We jumped down this cliff up there, found the Bloodskull Blade, found the journal we needed, and now there's this weird door that was stumping me. So when you do a power attack with this sword, it sends out a beam, right? If you do a standard horizontal attack, nothing. But if you press sideways while doing your power attack, then it'll give you one of those. And that just moved that part of the door. So now let's match this one up. Okay. Sideways. Yeah, there we go. This is just the standard. Over here as well. Alright, Well, quit standing right in front of me, Teldrin. In working this out, I smacked him quite a number of times. Whoops.
There are restless dead.
Oh.
I suggest we proceed with caution.
Okay. Alright, I think... Yes! Alright. I would prefer not to use this. Oh, good grief. Let's get the bow just in case. Let's also get an autosave in, because I don't really want to mess around with that door again. Well. There's that problem solved. Teldrin, come on, make it through, man. You'll be fine. Catch up with me.
There are restless dead about. I suggest we proceed.
We'll wait for him again. How far can this get us? Oh yeah. Oops. All right, catch up, Teldrin. No option to shut those off behind us, eh? Well, forward we go then. This is a rather large and ominous chamber. Not feeling great about this. Who keeps all these candles lit? Alright, that looks like another word, and I'm excited about this big treasure chest. It can't be that easy, though, can it? Oh, what do we got here? Black book. Oh, man. Okay. Before we mess with that, let's see what's going on in this chamber. Hello? Anybody waiting to kill me? Oh! Yeah, that guy. Okay, let's, get one of these out. Zahkriisos? Another crazy tough guy, eh? Alright. What arrows do I have on? Probably crap arrows. Let's see. These are 14. Is that the best I got right now? I only have one each of these. There's no point. Alright. Okay. Since he's a mage, it would actually be really good to hit him with this thing, right? Because that should mess him up a bit. Get back here. Alright, what I might do, sorry Teldrin, is run over here, and where's the way to shut this gate? Because that's what I want to do. I want to hide back here. There we go. I know it's the chicken way to do it, but this guy's intimidating. Really? No, he's got to be out there. Where did he go? Whoop! There he is. Alright, you guys take care of that. I'm gonna hide here a bit until he peeks around the corner. There we go. Don't walk in front of my arrows, Teldrin. I'm in no mood. Yeah, I think I shot him. Uh-oh, where'd that guy go? There he is. He's behind you, Teldrin. Get to it. Yeah, he's like right there. And are my hits even going through? It seems like... No, I think it might not be. Yeah, this is... Alright, we'll do a bit of this then. Get over here. Quit that floating around. Go get him. Okay. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. And he's nicely distracted by everything that's not me, so that's good. Get back over here. Alright, come here. I want to get in one sneak attack, and then we're going to get another flame matronette out here. Where did he go? Look, I can see that you're fighting Teldrin. Just peek out around the corner. There he is. Did I totally miss him? Alright, here we go again. Get to it. Don't hit me. Go hit her. Go hit her. Detected. He knows I'm here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Time to be on the safe side. Alright, you guys do what you gotta do over there. Is there anything interesting in here while you do that? Other than this book, that's very interesting. What's in here? Alright, let's get another of these out. I'm sure it's time. But first we need to charge it. Okay. There you go. Alright. And jump out into the fray myself for a bit. Unless it gets dangerous, and then I'm gonna run and hide again. In a very unlordly fashion. Ooh! Don't die, don't die! I missed the lever. Oh my god, I missed the lever. Woo! Alright, that was not the best. Another thing that I just realized I've been missing. So let's get some allies. Where's Taldrin? There we go.
Me? Thor!
Hopefully that reached him. Well, if it did, it didn't do any good. He's just laying there in agony. Well, kneeling. Jeez, he parries. Oh no! Dang it. Alright, well I think there was an autosave mid-battle, so there's still a lot I'm going to have to redo, but for now, let's at least get this settled. Come here.
Me? Thor!
There. Go destroy this thing. Okay.
Lucky shit.
Get back here. And let's also do another of these. Oop. Yeah, looks like that was coming for me. Get a save in here. Now then. Where'd my flame atronach go? There. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Jerk. I know it's not really fair to complain when I'm hitting him, but... Is there anything that could help? Stamina... I suppose I could go ahead and heal myself, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. Ravage Magica, yes. Okay, let's... Whoop. Okay. Okay, wait. No, get to it. Now's the time. I've ravaged his magica. Let's open the lever. Shoot. I think he might be recovering from it.
Me!
Alright, another save, because we are getting closer. I really can't get through this, huh? Oops. Well, not really a whoops, that's gotta help. Okay, charge that thing up. Oh, it's not gonna let me get a weight in. Well, maybe if I run up here it will. Ooh, this just goes up and up and up. Okay. Well, I don't know, it's kind of a... I'm doing it a cowardly enough way. Yeah, none of those are useful to me. Ooh, so close, so close. Yeah! Alright. Oh! It increases shock resistance and shock spell damage. Well, that's not exciting, but armor rating is good. I gotta put it on. First, we gotta... Okay, we'll just get it right on. Oh, man. I suggest we be excited about this fantastic mask that we got. Alright. Oh, and let's also make sure we got a nice autosave. Now then.
There are restless dead about. I suggest we proceed with caution. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, Teldrin. Good job. Let's see if we can get out of here. Let's also look at the shout we just got. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we need to test this out still. Let's... Yes, we will spend a soul on that, because I'm sure it will be awesome. Now then. Let's try to get out of here. Blood Skull Barrow. Okay, and then maybe this will connect back to that other door that we found? The one that I passed by under the waterfall? What's the map say? Nothing useful. Okay. Skyrim. Oh, I don't want to fight Reavers. I mean, I do eventually, but first, duh, I forgot the freaking book. Let's go get that. Reavers, you're actually not at all important versus this book that I just somehow left at the bottom of the mine. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, down we go. Teldrin, you have fun facing off against them for a little bit. Hopefully make some progress. The Winds of Change.
I can't believe you do that on purpose.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's Try and orient ourselves a bit. Yep, there's all our tentacle friends. Well, let's get to it. Whoop. Oh my good God, look at that thing. Okay. Alright, it might kill me quick. But that's okay. I might just keep a bunch of these books and try them later. Oh my gosh, there's multiples of them. You can't continue fighting. Okay, well, can I at least take the book with me? That's all I really want. Okay, yeah, I've got it. That was the key thing. Alright then, Teldrin. Let's go take out those reavers. How much do these black books weigh? Are they a pound each, like all of them? Like all the books, I mean? Yeah. So, 3 pounds of quest waiting to be completed. Now, since we know there's reavers in here, let's attempt to be a little bit stealthy.
Mine's playing tricks on me. Someone there?
No, there's no one here. Don't worry about it. Teldrin, what hope do we have of stealth when you're just blasting all firebolts left and right? Reaver Lord. I don't feel great about it. Oh no, we're doing okay. Hey, hey! What's he have on him? Lots of gold. Yeah, I don't care about that too much, but I can sell it. Who's hitting me with steel arrows? There we go. Are there more of you? Sounds like there might be. Okay, let's have just a look-see before we go attack the rest of them. Alright, path winds this way. Doing good. Here's their little reaver campsite. Nice ashiam. Ooh, and they're cool just sleeping right next to corpses. Axeman. A surprising way to become proficient with an axe. Of all the members of the Morag Tong I've spoken with, none disturbed me as much as Minas Torek, a quiet and reserved man who never drank, never visited a brothel, or even uttered a curse. He was famous for his ability to make people disappear. Once a person was targeted by the Brotherhood and Torek was sent to them, they would simply cease to be. I asked him once what his weapon of choice was, and was equally startled by his answer. I only likes to use axes, he said in his typical quiet voice. The image of this silent, dour fellow attacking anyone with a weapon as inherently bloody and violent as an axe so frightened and intrigued me that I questioned him about it further. This is an inherently dangerous activity, for assassins are not typically keen to give out their stories. Torek did not mind the questions, though it took some time to get the full story out of him, as naturally shy and reserved as he was. It seemed that Torek had been orphaned at a very young age and sent to live with his uncle, a saltress plantation owner in Sheogorad in northern Vardenfell. The man promised to show his nephew the business and eventually make him a partner when he was old enough. In the meantime, the boy was put to work as his uncle's house servant. It was a grueling life, as the old man was very particular about how things should be done. The boy was first required to give all the floors in the house a thorough scouring, from the attic to the cellar. Whenever the floor was not cleaned to the uncle's satisfaction, which was frequent, Torek was thrashed and forced to begin again. The boy's second duty was to ring the bell that would bring the laborers into the house. This was done at least 4 times a day, once for each meal. 4 meals, eh? But if his uncle had any news or additional instructions for the laborers, which he frequently did, the bell might need to be sounded a dozen times more. It was a huge iron bell in the tower, and the boy quickly discovered that he had to throw his entire body into the motion of pulling the chain in order to have it sound loud enough to bring everyone in from the field. If he was tired and did not pull the back-breaking chain hard enough, His uncle was soon at his side to beat him until he rang the bell loud and clear. Torik's third task was dusting all the shelves in his uncle's vast library. As deep and old as the shelves were, he was required to work with a long, heavy duster on a rod. The only way that he could reach to the back of the shelves was to hold the duster at his shoulder and then swing it out in a sweeping motion. Again, if the uncle saw any dust left over, or felt that the boy was not working as hard as he ought to, the punishment was swift and severe. After several years, Minas Torik grew into a young man, but his job responsibilities were not increased. His uncle promised to teach him the business once Torik had demonstrated his mastery of his servile assignments. Divorced from any knowledge of any work other than his own, Torik never knew how badly in debt his uncle was and how poorly the farm's yield was. In his 18th year, Torik was called into the cellar by his uncle. He thought he had not done a good enough job scouring the floor down there and was frightened of the beating to come. What he found, however, was his uncle packing his goods into crates. "I'm leaving Morrowind," he explained. "The business has gone sour, so I thought I'd try my luck running a caravan in Skyrim. I understand there's good money to be made, trading fake Dwemer artifacts to the Nords and Cyrodiils. I wish I could take you with me, my lad, but there won't be much need for scouring, bell-pulling, and dusting where I'm going." "But, Uncle Torik, I can't read. I know nothing of the business you promised to teach me. What wills I do on my own?" "I'm certain you can find a job in some domestic capacity," shrugged the uncle. "I've done my best with you." Torik had never stood up to his uncle before, and felt no anger, only a sort of coldness that gripped his heart. Among his uncle's possessions being packed away was an old heavy iron axe, allegedly of Dwemer manufacture. He picked it up in his hands and was surprised to find that it was not much heavier than his dusting rod. In fact, it felt very comfortable as he pulled it over his shoulder and swung it out as he had done so many times before. In this instance, however, he swung it right into his uncle's right arm. The old man screamed with pain and rage, but for some reason Torik didn't feel frightened anymore. He propped the axe against his other shoulder and swung it out again. It cut a swath across the old man's chest, and he fell to the floor. Torik hesitated before lifting the axe above his head. It was another natural position for him, like he was ringing a bell. Over and over again he swung down as if he was calling the laborers in from the field, except that this time there was no sound except for a wet thump, and no laborers came in from the field. Of course, his uncle had sent them away hours before. After a time, there was nothing left of his uncle that couldn't be washed down the cellar drain. The process of cleaning up came easily to Torik as well. Blood scrubbed up much quicker than the usual grime and saltious flour that littered the cellar floor. It was well known that Torik's uncle was planning to leave Morrowind, so his disappearance provoked no suspicion. The house and all the belongings were sold to the debt collectors, but Torik took the axe. It seemed that his uncle had given him some worthwhile business skills after all. Well, that was a charming story. I know I don't generally read stories, but I was intrigued. I wanted to see what was going to happen with it. I don't think we need to read another one. I do want to check out this little area. Don't need gloves or a hat. Or clothes. These books don't seem to be valuable. This now. Okay, first, what's this? Deathbrand. A pirate's tale. Now we'll let it go. Alright, the key thing. What is in this chest? Yeah, I'll take all of it. Fantastic. Let's actually move a little deeper in. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, is that just Draugr, though?
Is someone there?
No, there's no one here. Don't worry about it.
I knew it.
Just a thug? No, I'm not scared of you. There we go. Well, thank you, Reavers, for clearing out the Draugr for me. This looks like some innocent victims. Random High Elf and Imperial. Yeah. Oh. Out to Solstheim, eh? found this a while ago. I'd forgotten. Yeah, that name was familiar. Alright, awesome. Okay, so what I think I'll do now is I'll go ahead and wind down the episode. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I'll meet you... Well, we gotta return back to Zahkriisos. I'm gonna see if I can get back into Raven Rock Mine and hit that door that we missed under the waterfall, because I want to know where that leads to. And then once we've got that, we'll go talk to Zahkriisos and complete this quest.